Miamu kwa bama wa John Farmer Adom TV Nkwa Hia dwumade eso na ya memenda na de nyame ayeye wo se de aseda no ema no ofisa break kosise no wotwe ebebo de fo wopum de ho ensem no ene de bro na enne no my health my MP ye ko crachin tumru na je se wona April ndc ni MPP April mrahye bedwa konya no yebusa wo plans a wo de mo manfo ye ba no apomudin mu a na ansa na no kura beba no ya wo interview bi ebetwa ne te e de free ho fasida e ma ye sponsors ana aboafo wo mbo ye hidom na bribia memenda nwumre no so yetena se na ye de Nkwa Hia dwumade no ebro e ye endpoint homeopathic clinic ye do ma se papa doctor Sebra no ye free scanning e de amount o prostate no e wo se ye bo ho ban e ma no nye cancerous and san watwumika ba ho ene yi a wanya 40 years e kono brana be check infections hama me show ko endpoint homeopathic clinic na yen show ma honya odin frɛ no 0244 867068 0244 867068 page 1 salon fonso adaroman YMT kamadia mame Romeo collection a design me St Thomas Eye Hospital and na kwantu obi ani ho ti wo fɛ show ani ubo ho ban yiye yen ya wo surgery asumdue wo mu dia St Thomas Eye Hospital Coco Plus enkran wa ye exclusive ama wo mo no Oma started the no ye nya Coco Plus ne bi ne fa so ma enkra no mu ni di nyini ye kama wo ni nyuma ku aboy akidom na yetimede Nkwa Hia ebro me di afia amankwa tamaklo me kwaba ye di nkomo yi Ame mo akwa babiem na menna sesa wo share Adom TV Nkwa Hia dwumade no na before enne ye bekoye topic no eso crachin tumru constituency my health my MP no me wo ma brofo kama bi enne o ma ba Nkwa Hia so nti enne wo hwe ade enne no brofo no an ye de bedi kan na e wo se ye di enkomo omo free Luka Health Medical Specialty Center wo East Legon na ye ba bedi enkomo briefly about health ya apomuden atnaye intina je se ye apomuden ho ensem ye bia na ye bedi ho enkomo ye hwe ni mo se ye benya Dr. Tego wo ha gynecologist wo ha na ye nya no ye wo Dr. Janet na fe Dr. Alex and so wo ha Dr. Alex good evening.
Good evening.
Dr. Janet good evening.
Good evening.
And welcome to Adom TV Nkwa Hia.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Very pleased to be here.
You're welcome, sir. How is Luka Health Medical Specialty Center? How is it?
Well, let me introduce Luka Health. It's a new medical facility in East Legon, state-of-the-art surgical and medical center. We have various specialists within our facility, which includes general surgery and minimally invasive surgery, ANT, gynecologic surgery, also with a focus on minimally invasive procedures.
So both are surgeons?
Yes.
Well, so then let's start from the surgeon side of the hospital. So can you tell us about your fields and what you do? Can you tell us?
Right. So I'm a general surgeon and a minimally invasive surgeon. Minimally invasive surgeon means that the technological advance brought us in the 21st century to the point when we are shifting from a very aggressive and large procedure, which involves very big cuts and extensive stay in the hospital, prolonged post-operative period. We now don't really do all this major incision, whatever we operating on. So Luka Health focused on to perform surgery minimally invasive. We do keyhole surgery, for instance. If to talk about intra-abdominal surgery, if somebody has a problem with the gallbladder, which is very common in Western Africa, gallstones. So we don't make a big cut, we just make a tiny incision, and with this incision in the camera we go inside the belly. On the big screen we can visualize all anatomy, precisely dissect the structure and remove, as I mentioned, the gallbladder.
So if I understand you well, Like you don't do those surgery that you see a big cut and stuff like that. But yours is just a small hole that you create, then you do the surgery.
Yeah.
So let me
through the small hole, we insert the camera and special instruments. We call them graspers, and then under direct vision control, we operate on internal organs, whatever is involved in certain pathologies.
So, Dr. Janet, how is it done? Can you explain further so that those watching will understand? Is it a day or two, or how many hours for such surgery?
It depends always what kind of surgery you're talking about. I'm an ears, nose and throat specialist, so I do different surgeries than Dr. Alex do. My focus is on the ears, on the nose and on the throat. And for example, when I do surgeries for the nose, like nasal polyps, I don't even need to make a cut in the face. I just use the nostrils. And through the nostrils, I insert a small endoscope and also my instruments to perform the surgery through the nostrils without any cut from outside.
And you've done this for how long?
Oh, for more than 20 years now.
20 years?
Yes.
I see. And you've been in Ghana for how many years?
Oh, I just arrived in Ghana 3 weeks ago, so I'm really fresh here in Ghana.
Oh, I see.
But I worked before in different other countries.
Okay, so this method is different from other surgeries that we know.
So in ENT, we do this already a very long time, doing surgeries through the nostrils, either with the microscope or with the endoscope. And then we avoid having big cuts, for example, in the face, to remove tumors or to remove nasal polyps.
I see. This one, like we needed a practical example so that people will get to know and understand how you operate, because for me, I'm even scared that you won't cut, you won't get a big hole, but at the end of the day, you are able to do the things successfully.
Right.
Yeah.
And the most important thing, I'll give you just an example. On this week, Wednesday, we operated on one of our patients. The lady, she had a gallstone disease, the gallbladder stones, and we did surgery for her, and she was able to leave the facility on the same day. So that's the point, because our focus also to, once the procedure is minimally invasive, so less pain, less chances for infection, to develop infection. Literally, it's painless. We utilize the most modern techniques in post-operative pain management. So, and the lady, we did
this one, are you now coming to do it, or you've done it already?
No, we've already been doing that. So it's not something that
Ghana,
we introduced.
how many have you done so far?
I also kind of knew. I arrived. Yeah, I arrived 2 weeks ago. And already we started performing this procedure. So it was a gallbladder. The lady went home same day. She was very happy. She came back for post-operative review. Basically, that's amazing when you do a major surgery utilizing all these technologies. And it's not only gallbladder. We literally anything in the abdomen can be operated minimally invasive. Bowel cancer, if there is a stomach problem, reflux disease, some liver condition, a lot.
It means can all conditions be treated with this new method?
So, and as I just mentioned, if we utilize this approach, then our patients, they are more happier because no pain, literally no pain. We can control certain things during the surgery because we can precisely identify anatomy, because we use a very advanced optics during this procedure. And generally, as I said, we live now in the 21st century.
True.
So we shifted from those old...
So is it like the normal surgery process that we do, or when you start there, then you go, or you have to do some processes before you start the operation?
We are very strict. We have certain protocols. For example, patient comes to see one of our specialists in the clinic, whether it is surgical case or gynecological case. So we do comprehensive consultation. We put the precise diagnosis. We have definitive diagnosis, and then normally we offer to our clients, okay, so now we know what's going on, what's wrong, and most important, how we can help with this issue. So, and then we thoroughly discuss the procedure. We explain everything, all aspects of the procedures, all side effects, all complications.
Okay. Does it have some?
Well, of course, anything in our lives has complications and side effects. But again, as I mentioned, with minimally invasive approach, the chances to develop infection or any other complication is significantly less than when we use the old techniques, open techniques.
Okay.
So then, once we discuss the procedure, there will be some scheduling process. So we give appointment for surgery. Then patient come early in the morning. We have a beautiful, wonderful team who receive them. So prepare them for surgery. We use general anesthetic for various procedures. So, and when it's done, the patient is going to be under observation for a certain period of time. But majority of our cases, majority of our patients, they go home same day.
Oh, I see. That's wonderful.
So, yeah,
so
yeah.
Does this occur, or you do to everybody, old, young, like even kids? Let me come to Dr. Jeanette.
Yes, this can be done in
everybody.
For ENT, yes. So we can do this also for children. If it's necessary, then it can be also done for children or for anybody, yes.
Okay, and the same procedure?
Yes.
Okay.
Just with different instruments, smaller for children and larger for adults.
So then this one will be costly. It will be costly, or?
Look, this is a very interesting question. I like analogy, right? For example, if somebody has a house, right? You want house to be beautiful, you know. You want somebody comes to your place and enjoy the environment, and you may have a cup of tea, and you know, and you invest in your house, right? But the health, our health, is much more important than our, you know, than something material. Because if you doing good, if you're
yeah, continue, Doc.
If you are doing good, if you are healthy and happy, that means that you can achieve certain things. So, and when we talk about cost of what, you know, what an individual can spend on their health, then I think that this point have to be paramount point, because once we're well and happy, everything goes differently. So in terms of if it's costly, of course we have done a lot of investment, but still it's affordable, I would say. It's affordable.
Thank you. And yasan enya Dr. Bakonso ewaha Dr. Tegunso abekanyansa. Good evening and welcome.
Good evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. I think you can tell us more about Luka Health Medical Specialty Center. Can you please brief us more about this health facility?
So Luka Health Medical Specialty Center is an ambulatory medical and surgical center located in East Legon. Multi-specialty in that we have different specialists. Obviously, we have Dr. Berkshire, you've met already, ENT, and then general surgeon Dr. Rakovitz. I'm a general gynecologist and gynecologic surgeon, but we also have other specialists, a nephrologist and internist. We also have a urologist, and we have a cardiologist soon to join us as well. And basically, we are all housed at Luka Health all the time. We don't rotate to different facilities. And for the surgical specialties, we also do surgery, most of them being outpatient. So that also speaks to the ambulatory portion, in that most of the patients, when they have a procedure at Luka Health, is done in a way that's minimally invasive. And most of the time, they can go home the same day to recover.
Oh, yeah, I think that one Dr. Les and Co have said it already. But can you speak to it?
I cannot.
So sorry. Okay. So as a gynae, can you please tell us, with this new technology of doing surgery, can you please explain something to pregnant women and our women?
So I will say I'm a gynecologist only. I don't deliver babies. But with regards to gynecology and ambulatory or minimally invasive surgery, there are many procedures that most women know about that can also be done in a minimally invasive way. And so when you think about things like fibroid surgery, myomectomy, where you remove the fibroids from the uterus and leave the uterus intact, or even hysterectomy, where you have to remove the uterus altogether for various reasons, or other surgeries, surgery for ovarian cysts, or surgery even to look inside the uterus where I don't even have to do any cut on the abdomen at all. All of those are procedures that can be done in a minimally invasive way. And again, the goal is to try and optimize safety, but also try and enhance the recovery for the patients who undergo those kind of procedures. And when you think about minimal access or keyhole surgery, is also referred to, endoscopy in general, it's not necessarily a new technology. It's actually been around for a very, very long time. But it's just that internationally, it's become the mainstay of treatment when it comes to surgical options because the outcomes tend to be better for the patients. You know, less pain, shorter recoveries, less risk of certain infections, et cetera. And so the goal at Luca Health is to try and make that more available for the people of Ghana and the diaspora.
So wonderful. So now, will you recommend Luca Health Medical Specialty Center to every Ghanaian?
Of course. I would, because what our goal is to try and just make quality care available to all Ghanaians. And we're trying to be here to add to that cause. There are many facilities here in Ghana already, and local Ghanaian physicians who are also already championing that cause. And so we're here to be very collaborative in that effort. So in the same way that Ghanaians will think of other medical facilities to go to get quality care, we want them to also think of Luca Health to that end also.
Can you tell us the location of Luca Health?
So we have two locations. Our main location is in East Legon on Maseru Street, M-A-S-E-R-U, and we're on the same campus with MDS Lancet Laboratories and Quest Medical Imaging. We're actually in the Quest Medical Imaging building on the second floor. And we have a secondary location as well at Acacia Medical Center.
And you work from Monday to?
Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Why not weekend?
At the present time, we just do outpatient services. We don't have emergency services available. So we just have Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
That's so wonderful. Our time is almost up. Can Doctor tell us something? Dr. Alex.
Well, it's a great pleasure to be tonight on this program to enhance people's awareness about their health, and we are of course welcome anybody who needs our help, who needs our opinion, who has certain problems, health problems, and we are always for you.
Thank you so much. Let me come to my doctor, ENT. Tell us something to our viewers, like when they come to Luca Health, the benefits.
You receive medical treatment of state-of-the-art. So we have, we are well equipped. We can make a proper diagnosis and treat our patients accordingly what they need, especially with minimal invasive treatment, so that we don't need a long admission, staying in the hospital, and that our patients are more fit after the surgery and can go for their life much more earlier.
Okay. Thank you so much. Do you also have something small to the viewers?
Basically just, especially in these COVID times, I know a lot of people have been concerned about coming to medical facilities to seek medical care, and as a result, some patients may put off some concerns that they have or defer treatments that they need. And I would encourage everyone to not do that. There are many ways to still deliver care that we employ at Luca Health, even in these COVID times, to not only be able to provide safe outpatient services in terms of consultations, but also surgical procedures. And so far, we've had many patients who have gone through with surgery with us who have been able to come out safely and recover totally and completely and return to their normal lives in a fast fashion. So I'd encourage everyone to still seek their medical care that they need.
Thank you so much for your time this evening. Inti enne brofo e kan ye ni nyina tenten ni nyina na se enne ye wo kwan e fa so ye operation ye ntwa wo se fibroid ye ntwa wo kakra se bia wo problem wo throat no wa yi a ye ne bibi kakra bi surgery kwan so a wo hu cuts at the end of the day ye operation nso wi a onkoda ho nche bia normally omo ma ye omo so far no a day one so as no ho asa ye ne den a omo ekọ ebo no so emu ye omo contact number eni tie bia wo ba bi na wo pe ene ba bi a ye duro no ewiase no asesa operation be chow na cut da wonim na wase kakra no atwam nti yemfrɛ 0544 120777 0544 120777 nene Luka Health Medical Specialty Center en kasama oyemu show say bi abrofo nko na ebe kan wa ha nti ofra bi abrofo o katwi a de opeke course no beti ni nyina nti ma oyemu show nkomo ye de na mabo ni nyina tofa de ama wo nti frɛ na unso wo sa surgery bi a so ya ko wo de working ne ko bisa question bi a wo you okay a then na fe ya start nti e do mo besi ha ya kwaba my health my MP etwaso Amena wasibi mpa sawugo social Adom TV Nkwa Hia dwumadi no ye ne abrofo no awie ya tiesi yedie no mu nti ene no my health my MP ye mrahye bedwafo no a epeso komrahye bedwafie mu no ede no mo ye ede aboaye wo yapomdin mu nsem ne plans ene de ene krache ntwumuru ho constituency ho na ye kɔ na ye nkɔ krache ntwumuru ho ya mani boni obrempon bake owusu kɔ ho akodi nkomo bebre Tese apomudi mu no etosini kakra wo ho. Yenko shamra na ye ba ye mpanifo yi ye no makasa.
Ye bre because ye won koda. Ye wa hanu musi no owoka obi sisi a gise omudi na akotwa nsuo ye ni doctors wa ha o mbetima ye den atimi aboa ye wa hanu. Nta ban so ama ye nte ye se nkombe ba besi hospital ama ye. Besi ne ya twentwen so a emba. Ya kwan nye ahanso na nduane fi kwa akra. Ka be lodu obeduru be 1 week obeduru akra no na maintenance be be ne woka no nta ban tie ya o meboa ya kwan hospital ye ninduro wa ha obekọ hospital ya ma wadua na ye para asa health insurance o mu use health insurance a se awu ukoduru a omu se en ya adwuma this o ma jiska ukita ska da be hwe ukita health insurance a en ya adwuma ye ni hospitals ye ninduro ha nti ama o ha bebre ne ye face wa ha nti esra ban nyama mo de atoto akwan mu no omo nsra na omo ye den omo ntwa omo ani mehwe ne ntimi mwae enye sa de ayewu ha owoka obi wa ha obeduru da mansuo no because obetwa nsuo no na poison nyina anya wura nipa no mu na wakaba bi kwa nso anya de wo se won kaba bi se wa hu ha na nipa na kaba bi kwa nti ha ya dwene pa nti aban mwae
de mu beye bi a ebetimi ayede aboe na nanu sekura na me yare mi beduru hospital ketwa yese ye ndeme dise me nko krache na aja me ko ya anya me aya don a ya hwe me a enne ma anya ho to kakra na isika samone ze sei esun ka hospital kase no da ha ka mi no krache anka haso me fam sta na me na mo me ameti o se me no ka sekura menya nya ho ndi bi a me no ka san krache na ya adom edro me a me no ka se
yo sentuluki Yoko hadabi omu ntimia. No musi yomfako karate.
Le siros ye le kodena.
Nti we ambulance le di ko karate won. Obi atata na ya atata. Obu ho a first moto na ya akwa. Enti na haya tuturu pa na say kwan de nye we de yesra ban won boaye no kwan no na haya wa ha
Ebi a ansa na omubehu so omurentimi a wode bekọ krache no ebi wo mundu krache no nipa na nti pacho anka doctor no wa hanom a ebi a owuo wo hode ebi a ewo ha eben ya ebeye ye kakra amaye ade a neni da ye so se wo be ya amam ye de a firi sa fi dokọ se ye nsanka na ye ho kyere ye afese se ye so ya kurom no abue nti ni kwadom ewo ho na ye face sa problem na momfa no nkotamale momfa no nkokrate e dos mo yo hospital
no kranya mi anim krache njuru ye bia meka se operation over 90,000 ya waka no kre hospital de dia yi pa send say aban no nyina omo nyina bana Ewura John Dramani Mahama we independent presidential candidate Shebo say nyame Adomo na say oba obeba basic hospital na mai because we ye kwan kra na ye dey the nearest hospital Kitikrachi na wo hwe Kitikrachi no nso a ye kwan no enhye da enye enti say ye refer wo Krachi na ebi o ansa na obekọ akodu offer no na nipa fro no
why na
biggest health facility clinic IFNO St. Luke's Catholic Clinic Chag cases are who do I who the malaria na bi hosusa obi awoka obi a na se yentimi anso anu o maintain clinic na ya na ya ba St. Luke's hanu na se Luke's entimi dia and na crash hospital na ya dey ko challenges there almost be which mean complicated cases I will say doctor no say anka onso anu mawo nti e basa first ye dey St. Luke's the St. Luke's na omontimi a na ye dey akokrachi bi o so so ye St. Luke's no kasa na so omo say enya ade a ombetimi a yetimi dey for krachi straight from St. Luke's and say oho na ye nearest facility oho so ye doctor oho no ayesan wo district hospital oho yeah right chindere kwan dia and the like say and the anka yekota sense ye wo fa group akanim boafre enyinaman oho kwan dia na anka enye kra ye wo soso bebi a yafa no zongo machere ne zongo ankasa oho no akwan enye nso no case ba ya na yetimi manage dia but national blood so omotimi eboy but ba na delays abamu kakra so na mencha dia ye ebetimi ye bomba SMP phone no bamu abeboy yo ampa regional minister eba ha na DC nananu amaye asase ye kase 16 acres bi na on ye market anka be bia nananu amaye de 86 acres but 16 acres on my small side plan na omode ko twense university eduma also until asase na ready ya kase e bia wo free na wo ko DC ho a ono betimi ama wo details a
Enti Krachi Inchumuru constituency na yakoye obonfo bi ene womo edi enkomo no na utumi hu se baby a womo ewo Lucas clinic ho no eje bibia kra no womo wo nti eyere so a jese de womo ekọ bia efoforo mu womo problem akwan no so ha womo ewo womo apomuden emu ensem nti we nyina mu no Krachi Inchumuru no ene NDC ne MPP na ewo so no obi anko parliament da de na owo so no wanko biem nti we mo ye moja foforo kra ya wo mo komra shebeja fiem enti ye hwe na yenya NDC owura Solomon Kunyon na ye ne no akasa na fe ye hunu de ne plans a wo edema ye ya ne ye person komo studio ha enso be hu last minute no wanya text message say emergency and baby a ye drew se see and obi a ye world and ne boso me pepepe na je say by this time to accounting na ashase den ododo constituency ne ebo bolisa so to be a word omuji tumu last minute na fe odu hamo but ye blame omu bebre adwuma na no omo ye nti no they say nsuzuma be ka ho ti ni ahwe ne enya wo mo zoom ebi mo so network ye problem ti enya no wo zoom na say are no phone calls nti mo fa nche ye na nka ese omu nyina ba ha na nso enema ba ku mienu bi abesanka mu nti ye enya wo mo nti say no ora Solomon aba humano so a yene no eni enkomo na yenhwe de ne manfo anase de owo edema ne manfo wo Krachi Inchumuru se nyame yadom na 7 December no se Ghana anase Krachi Inchumuru fo eto aba no de Emmanuel Ntora Solomon Kunyon eye NDC parliamentary candidate ewo ho na MPP nso eye ora Innocent Tache idine facha msema moni yanti wa free Krachi Inchumuru bia no bra Facebook /Adom TV fa comment no gu ho de wa hu ho de wo expect so wo mo enye emfa moa e wa pomuden emu nsem no modi egu ha se maye na ye hu de beye na afei yetumi akọ ye nimo hye nso se eye endpoint homeopathic clinic Dr. Enyumre mechia papa Dr. Edubuaten Nyankopon hira o papa na kosoa na ye adwumaden saa mesro obia bemma edwo ada nyame ya adoma yenko ho na free screening no ye ne de fa ho gimo na ya na ne boarding ti se wote so si free dia no akwa akwa ye bi yen test your prostate no hwe se bibia ye kama eno ano no wan hwe na yare de ne ho gym obewie eche ne de rubber show be man san watimi adwonso mempese obedu self state no ti de free doctor 0244 867068 0244 867068 na face St. Thomas Eye Hospital me doma se papa se yenhia wo mo pa anka yare bedi wiase nyina obo so obi entumi ntukwan anka wani ha wonka he na ode bekọ operation o sa wo hia glass o sa wo peden ni nyina no okọ St. Thomas Eye Hospital a wo mo ebeye na kama e de ama wo mo mataiko e na fe osu e na fe Coco Plus enso enkra no wa ye exclusive 6 months awie no afi wo be ma na aduane ade be ma no man Coco Plus ni bisom no oni na kama eboa wo mo sabre yenya NDC parliamentary candidate e wo Krachi Nchumuru ora Solomon Kuyon e wa homa no so honorable Enyumre wote yenka ye mo adwo mo akwa aba Honorable Solomon Enyumre wote yenka ye mo adwo mo akwa aba
Oh, yeah, Munyaba, mo to say.
Nyame adom ye hu ye papa ye da senso se waje ye nso mra no e kwara sabre woni abre se nyame ye adom a enne bosome pepepe Krachi Nchumuru wo mo nto oba no emma se wo mra hye bedwani ahade ya pomuden komo ne yedie nti ye pese ye hwe wo ankasa pomuden ho enhyehyeye ene woni suade hunu ya wode emma wo manfo na before wo be yie no kra no me ye sure say wo hwe video no tie nsam a no manfo no ka Krachi Nchumuru ye kana pomudin mu nsam a ete say wo ho
Yo, me da se menu aba me be omu tie by this time na me chia me constituent mpanyifo nyina me chia NDC fo mpanyifo amo constituency ya me chia ya himfo ne mabunu ne nyina na em se omu nkofo na odi kan no omu o interview omu kasa mo anti de omu se o ka apomudin ho asem efa Krachi Nchumuru a em se me obi a sabi Krachi Nchumuru yeti ne fufuro no me na medikan yedi mbetu ano a ase DC me na mbeye DC wa ha for the first 4 years a omuti ye district no enti ye district no eye fufuro kra am say 2011 in 2012 mu ye creation of district no na Krachi Nchumuru yeti ye free Krachi West ho enti aha no wo hwe aha no mu say a ne krasem ni na edifa apomudi hu no na yakachi ye ni district hospital wa ha ena sabio health facilities na what district no so no na endorse enti na a very serious challenge ema yanga yewo sa area we Krachi Nchumuru no enti omuti ye free Krachi West no em say ye beye DC ye ni central government ehyiaye ema mpanyifo no nyina to anamo eba ye area ombehu senia ye bre eba ni apomudin ho asem a sebi obi hu tuchuma na clinics kakra ye wo ha se no mantimi ananso muntimi hwe nipa na yare no buro mo so a na wo se ye refer nipa no ediko our district hospital e wo ye mother district Krachi nanso sambre no hwe ye kwan na enye kra enti mprepi no apimfo no bebre sometimes omutime ewo kwan so ebinum so sabi etime eluso omo life in the process of transporting them free Krachi Nchumuru ediko babia district hospital wo no enti time aye baaye no em say ye pleadi ye ema central government aye President Mahama mbre no omo be ye kwan every Dambai nsuano ye major road no from Dambai side through Brai ekopim Krachi no be ya from Brai Junction honmu sa ekopim Kwandai so another hospital ewo Kwandai so these were the major hospitals ana yankofo no sabi yare no buru clinic no so a ye de ayarefo no ye de ekohonom enti Emma even your district capital road no free Brai Junction ho they connected through the district capital they cause Zongo Machirini Banda Eco Journey the other road now every Burai police barrier to Panda you know na no cry the contractor no work kwan so awoye ne nyina ne say sabika frat enya say kwan no distance no wo musa when am say kwan ne nyenti no bi yare na say e ba emergency say mo transporting the pana it take time ansa na madru ba bia district hospital no wo enti na we ye ade a ye dey ato in place ana ye di ho adwuma say ye benya kwan pa say na be ya obi yare na ye tu no say need district hospital ha de ye move ni pa no de fi ha ko krachi a enche na yatimi aduba bia health facility no no ma hwe ni pa no enti na ye adwuma na NDC ye DC ya ni so time am ye DC na ye enti o hwe a another policy a ye ba ye was to make sure say ye be see every electoral area bia ye benya health center cheap compound say na be ya say bibi etu obi hu tutuma na say asem tu obi wo hono a ye betima ama nipa na access first aid ansana ye di na ba major clinics na what district capital ye chendere na say buro mu so ana ye di akọ district hospital ho it na no so ye adwuma na ye di ase ani so a yes
honorable yada say papa na why former DC de ne onim na obi de aba Facebook Christian Lafe was a good evening sister Fia what the man is saying is true no hospital at the district that's the problem we were facing then so say sia no ya na o say omo problem lights eni ho ekronidi na menye so yi say bro ene dotuo kofe edi no facha me say me money ye nti wa confirm de wo kan say yampa no so say de mu na mom light so eni ho no ba ono abugina so ma me na yamani boni obrempon ba wa homa no so on hye de ntwa ehomfoni so nkire ye se be ya ye so ye behunu ba bia ye gina bia na bi wo ho a o de fire ni so na anya okay nti obrempon afri so ono abo nti ye hwe we nu nyina no abra na wo so se DC mo ye ene enye wo na ye MP de MP no wo ho nyame ya adom ne ye to abawie a ena ye ba behwe de obeba se ye NDC se ye MPP ena betena so nti we nyina mu no wo plans health any day at the mount for
so me that say na make no enti me plans ni say your policy say every district o share NDC manifest district bia any district hospital no your policy say ye ba ye nim say nyame aya adom ye beba December 7th ye ba be see district hospital e wo Krachi Nchumuru ha land no ya ye market that asase no e wo ho aye ready ye mre so e na ye nya asase no eda ho sesi a me no kese yi say ye nyame adom ye ba ye ba be see district hospital e wo ha me ba abetwa ejuma na me ye no every electoral area bia e wo say ye nya clinic e wo ho no mu e cheap compound then e be ya say be obi tutuma ye betimi ama the first aid and sana ya moving the panel e dey about district hospital apart from that the betima bua pama sa health ayi akonkan eye
emisa onu aba homa no mu atwekakra
akwan na so a NDC ye Lucy power na NPP buy na o terminate contracts ni nyina no ye ba ye be sa package sa contract no ama contractors ama mo abetua sa rules no so no ma siesie ya kwan na amayen se na ebe ya sabi obi mpo yare na odini to kam na odini ko bebi na kwan ni nya wa hwe oya wa nipa ne be femu ansa na ya do ayare sabia enti eyade eda ya ne pa se ye ba ya ba betua
hold on mama kakra na mene mama ni boni obrempon ba ke owusu ni nkom obrempon nyumra oti enka ya mo ajo
Isafia
yada se papa Krachi Nchumuru ho de wo da ho constituency ho wo de bonetofa hwanimfoni kira ye ewo apomoden emu ensem chane mfoni maye Honorable Solomon Kunyon emfra homa so mame mpacho ogina so mame enche ne asaba ho eda so obrempom mientie o twa ho mfoni kakra wa pomdi mientie
eye Nkwa Hia Jumadie ewiase fede nyina ya ba no eye apamu the one of the best program the awarding season obia ejatum say ewiase nyina se ba na pomudi sim one of the best show in Ghana eye Nkwa Hia Adom TV number 1 he say fi ajame enshira say ene anadwi woni adehye ana afita manfo mo kachinchumuru omo edin komenfo mo pa odin sim akoye dagino pa e de ma adehye san say for the past a year, but 28 years in about doing some this year now, month for more catching tomorrow. Almost brave, papa, and say about doing some dear, it be in her. Now, people are catching tomorrow. This year, I'm say population and I feel almost more. The true, what dear would dear a queer edgema. One more about 70,000. But say, be a canna. This say, you know, Kokrachi. Na krachi se ntine yise edun ebe transu. Na krachi ntumuru de e ba no eye podun djuma na se de se a idea la o makachi pa. Anso butri edu bi kwa etimi adna across edna bako ebe mfansi de awra ana se de nkwanta no. Yise across issue eye mfansi la oti river na se uti anyeji na se de do be si ho. Na se de pantu enhu na se de kro bi enhu na se bia saboti fo enhu da na se nyame amba mu di ara kese wonkwan ekuta na nyame amba mu de na ebe limited eno achi okọ hono se di yare eku amanfo pa malaria ana se so typhoid ana se ye tuberculosis yare ketekete bia o isa ne se apamun se eyedi ama amanfo so far no patin tumuru tip company ewo ho etime boa eya pamudin sem eye makoma be se edu ana se eyade enchada amwaye kra nti amanfo omo katin tumuru bisa fia no dan kra be sa ekọ ho no na se eya homete eba no akwan omakwan enye eba no nsuo omo nsuo sem enye eba no eye apamudin sem am nipa betime sebi so bi ehon be kana betimi akwa na akwa gbati bidin na clinic ewo ho St. Luke eno ana etimi edi ebo omo na St. Luke yi ti enyeje da se bia ye de wo ho da se bia wo yare ana se bia ni ekuta na sa abomude dubeyefo amo ho na so mo hwe na se bia mo kase mo ntimi dia na kese so tu ebo mpa yi papa nti akwa gbati bidin ayena na ana peso puni form ana pitanyom omo nyina esu efre enche bi answer na kana for kai no eye bese bosu million bosu mensa ntemu no manpenyi eye na na danko kufa do edit jafe eye 88 eye district hospital no omo hwe so mutili asi na patin tumuru so eka ho me kai se na me eye regional minister eye na akwesi wusi ebua etimi ekwahwe nsaase sebetimi eye mutili edi ama omo sebetimi mutili eye traditional hospital nti
okay
ni ewo ho se katin tumuru fo esu amo eyamo awa jesi de la kadanda omu strength kopon ene ya bampenyi fo ne se utomo mapo mudin nsem isa kria
papa obrempon bake o wisu yada se papa se won so watwa homfoni Honorable Solomon Kunyon yada se ujira homa no eso ntino emfoni na no watwa e de akere ye no yese awowon so ha dwene ewo ho na wo hwe St. Luke hospital kuma ye wo ho ya no boye twan ya kozi se obeba ba mu yi se ne ebedu ona enema agensemo
yo mi ba em say okanisa do St. Luke no em say one of the major clinics ewo ha say eboa ye mbebre ye wo other clinics wo ho Chinderi Health Center em say ba bia ya du no yanya ayi PA fo no bia omo wo ho and then omo so omo ehwe ayaresafo no bebre ohwe clinic bako yembre so yesi ye wo Brian Kwanta and so your one area take care of all the catchment area within Brian Kwanta sector Banda the same thing there are other major clinics omo ho sabi omo ye ejuma na St. Luke fo no ye ne bin kakane ne de na ye St. Luke nkwa na ye nyina omo ye hope but ye ba ye no within the 4 years in office you renovate most of the clinics are a bisu yasisi bia ya upgrade do or more say ya wo a doctor for ne bi wo ho no a omo hwe ayarefo ne bi enti say anya St. Luke nkwa say ama pressure no kra no St. Luke no abadown kakra enti say kane na first no sabi ahanmu na clinics ne nyina no bibia to sin aye ne hwi wo ho no a na amanfo nyina ne da so ne St. Luke clinic ya oka no e wo musa nanso metima ka say ya wo other clinics wo ho ande ya upgrade o to that standard a omuso etimi eboa yare samu afa enti enya say ye twen amama bansa
okay
enti ade a ya oti ase ade a ya to ho anamo enti na me ba beto aso na ye na ye pesi krachi ntumuru so enye district a sabi yeso ye beto mpon ene ayarefa afamuni other spheres of developmental projects no yenso ye beto anamo ama ye honum so aye krabehwe no enu adwuma na ye enti na me pray say me ba aba beto asa adwuma no so na babia na ye ni clinics no ye betimi aboase aba this hospital na oka ho asem no metima ka che say ye mre so na aban ye ba ye behu na nanom ye tena ase o mama asase this asase no was taken by the central government at that time say ba be district hospital and sana say be to aba yantimi amba bium na aka besi ne
enti omanfo hwe wo Facebook ene mo hwe wo afia hodo mo titiro ne krachi ntumru enye se bia NDC nkwa na ekasa ye try wo mienu nyina hwe atweka obi adaso bi ya obi ya crowd na MPP ni no ene yenya no nti no ebia wote se NDC nkwa na ekasa enye se bia ya nhwehwe MPP ni yenya no last minute ya no send ye note bia yenya no banka ni nyina mu na nke hwese ye benya no wo phone so ho adwuma no nipa miere mu na mo pre ti obi anche do betimi aye afia ekodu ho na obi ade excuse ba ade ezo ha nye nya ha na ye be pass judgment nti wa ye be frost aya mo mfa ho ke camera na o manfo ni ngo gidie se ampa mpanifo we na pre mrahye bedwa no ma gina no so asa etimi aboa ye Honorable Solomon ye nto aso nhwe akwan no so eye problem ha wo mo wo apomodin mo ensem was a former DC and now we share crashing to move so dear NDC na muan wo makura nti yen kase bia ese sakwa na bibia etesa 4 years ni akwan to hospital no and so ko see say
yeah sana na meka no me say yembre so na yeyi kwan efree dambai insua no quota free one musa besin kodru krache but yambre so na ye kwan no quota every police barrier through banda ekopim pan road so a otuka oyanku na we ejuma we area na obeka kire say o crossing nsuo no na owura ye constituency ye district free nsuo na cyber no ye motorway ene ye NDC mbre na ye kwan no na enya kwa na ye kwan na aba besi na ya award contract na contractor no wo kwan so wayi gates aye culvert free burai ebe fa chindiri district capital through zongo mecheri obefa ho akopim na ndikurom de adwene ba kuna ya ye di akopie kpandai no na ye contractor ye di ama contractor no wo kwan so a wo ye ejuma obi a wo krachi nchumuru be di adanse ye se na machines wo kwan so a contractor no first kai oguso a wo ye ejuma dindindinde na ba kuso shase free anyarman nsua no ono so ye e di abedwene ba kuna wo ye free burai no enkane power and then there power nka by this time nka ya ha no mu kwan ne nyina no nka ya quota na ya kwan eguso aye nwa adwuma even at that time our town roads were awarded town roads no free chendiri krom kopim gurubi and a free kokosu Johnson to Bajamse sa kwan ne nyina ya wa dia na contractor nka ya town roads sabi yasifo fianto wata enti ye free power no MPP ba ye no omo terminate contract ni nyina say na omo audit rules no besi ne na kwan na aka ba bia wo and as a deteriorate to this state amanfo huni enka me catch us say na ho anka ba this and kwan nyina ekota first time in history ho kwan tuntum e wo area e ndc mre
nti say emre no aye brewie e ba na pomudin mu a kane ma mienu omanfo nyina so pa nya rehemu se no nti e wo se to aba no e ma December 7th.
Yes, enti the America chere mamanfo e wo krache nchumuru se omunim ejumadin a mebebo ye me DC no enti na meba fie na mebehu se ne ya kwan aye me hwe clinics na ya sha ase asisi ebi wo ho ya boso ya plaster aka painting any doors aye be hye na ya coming na a doctor fo akoma koye ejuma de aboa amanfo na mo that catchment area no awaja sa clinics ni nyina nda aka wirem me hwe schools aye sisi ye ya boso ebi wo ho ya boso ebi wo ho ya block work na aka roofing stage aye free ade so sa schools ni nyina aka wirem besi nne aye ntoaso me hwe kwan na ye ane aka honum a ese mu okra aka ho anka badisa ya wie no eye me eye how mama eye me ya me feeling so much pain say me district is our district is abandoned by this government enti me ba na ma ba betoa so na roads na ye no ya show mu bo say December 7th NDC ye be take over ye ji akunya ni wie so a sa kwan ni nyina e ba betoa so na ye quota roads e wo krache nchumuru ye wie a clinics na ya sisi a omama na kan yure mu nyina ye be kwa kotoa so awie clinics no se na be ya apomudin adwumayefo betno ahwe amanfo amayen
honorable before me jaw amo akono honorable facha me na Mensa John e wa ha minim se we no wo constituency wa o se Mensa from Abrewako wo constituency wo
yeah, I want my constituency
I say the road to Abrewanko is very bad and there is no hospital there.
Yeah, Abrewanko road no. O share time na me was so say na me kire.
Honorable, your time no
na ye every shape lorry akwan ni nyina. What you see enti yambre nso no roads no we no ko
yeah that say honorable ebre semo ye besa nyamo biem ye ha na brema kwan ne de asie me de afia mankwa atama closara ne director na afi Audrey na kwame na afi me camera guy nyame hira mo papa sound ene Stella ne set designers obi a nyame hira mo da so ne nkwan hoden wo ho a ebehia